As Tennessee won the toss, they elected to defer. Khalil Dorsey will take the knee. Just his 13th catch of the season. Here's Pollard on the sweep to the outside and a good ankle tackle by DJ Reader. Excellent penetration by the big man in the middle of that defensive line.
Create those pressures. Get sticky coverage if they have to hold it an extra tick.
Rudolph, good protection, pumps, throws, and it's intercepted! Nowaski with the pick, down at the Titans 23. Onwuzurike with the pressure, and Nowaski continuing his strong play with a Lions interception.
It's the one thing you can't have. We just touched on it, being efficient. If it's not downfield, then get away from it. There's Trevor Nowaski right there. He comes in on the pressure. Now he just drops back. And just a great job. You kind of get lost right there. You're covered up a little bit by Nick Vanette. And there's the pressure. When teams are struggling to find a way to win, they try to do too much. And this entire team feeds off.
First and goal, Montgomery breaks a tackle, churning for the end zone, and a Lions touchdown.
Again, just the physicality that he runs with. You're usually going to get good blocks. You're not going to have contact till you're down the field. But you see Harold Landry coming all the way down along the line of scrimmage, right? A lot of guys, when you take that hit from the defensive end who's collapsing everything down, you're going to go down to the turf.
3rd and 8. Rudolph over the middle, and it's deflected away. Good defense by Carlton Davis on Nick Westbrook-Akine. Backfield. And Gibbs will get the carry. Had a big week last week and turn it on the Jets on the sideline. He scoots out of bounds with an 11-yard run and a first down. On first down, Jahmyr Gibbs with an opening, and Gibbs with great speed down the sideline. Jahmyr Gibbs, one man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown. A 45-yarder last week, 70 to the house this week for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Watch the block by Taylor Decker. He's going to get to the second level. They never make Jahmyr Gibbs change his path. Actually, Graham Glasgow is the guy that gets up there. And that is right down the sideline. Once he is in that position, you are not going to catch Jahmyr Gibbs. But the biggest thing, you saw that on the track that he ran. He never had to stop his feet. Just a great job of blocking by that left side of the line. He's against one of the best secondaries they've gone up against.
Here's Khalil Dorsey getting to the edge, and Dorsey with a crease. Dorsey across midfield, down the sideline. Dorsey finally shoved out by Amani Hooker, but an explosive play on special teams for Detroit. Off the play fake. Open, touchdown, Brock Wright. First of the year for the tight end on National Tight End Day.
Yeah, watch Amani Hooker right here. I think he comes in. I think it's a run play, and that's who's got Brock Wright in coverage. And then you're down inside. You're tied up.
Play action. Rudolph over the middle, and it's intercepted by Kirby Joseph. Joseph with the pick, still on his feet inside the 15 and down near the 12. 5th pick of the year for Kirby Joseph, and the Lions are in business again.
I think this is just Kirby Joseph dropping back and reading Mason Rudolph's eyes. He's all the way back here in the deep half, and he's just going to backpedal out, and as that route comes in, you can see he's already jumped it. And listen, it's not too hard to figure out, right? That group of tight ends had a nice game last week, 109 yards as a group, and you're just staring that thing down the entire time.
Goal to the end zone. It is caught, leaning across the goal line. Laporta with a touchdown. On National Tight End Day, everybody gets gets a touchdown. Wright gets a touchdown. Laporta gets a touchdown. And the Lions up 27-14.
Yeah, well, when your head coach is a former tight end, he's going to make sure that he gets everybody a nod here on tight end day. And just again, it's the release, it's the play design. It looks like he's a little bit short. It looks like that knee was down before.
180. What's that?
It's Wright in motion, play action to the end zone, all alone. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the loneliest man in Detroit at the back of the end zone, gets his first touchdown of the day.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where you just gotta, I don't think Amon-Ra is going to be there to block the defensive end, so you might want to keep an eye on him and sneaking out late. Exact same thing, but I trust you.
Play action, Anzalone snows on top of Mason Rudolph, burying him in the backfield. No chance for Rudolph.
Well, you're going to end up with two guys that block one. Here's Anzalone right here. I mean, I don't know what Nick Vanette is doing. He's fanning out to the outside, and you've got Alex Anzalone right over top of you. Just turn him loose right to your quarterback. Hold it.
3rd and 14. Rudolph over the middle, deflected away. Ridley the intended target. Arnold got there to jar it away, and the punt team will come on for Tennessee.
Calvin Ridley's had such a great start to this game. Just got to work back and try and get this football. Terrion Arnold's right here, 0. Watch him work through to make this an incompletion. Calvin Ridley, keep coming back, keep coming back. When you stop your feet, that allows.
Flag at the end of that one. That looked like a pretty well-timed play by Terrion Arnold. Khalif Raymond from the 14. Raymond slips through traffic, and Raymond, who's got tremendous speed. Raymond down the sideline. Raymond to the 30. Cuts it back and is tackled at the 22. A touchdown-saving tackle by Luke Gifford, but another giant play in special teams, and the 64-yard return sets the Lions up with another short field.
Keep your eyes on Luke Gifford. Here he is, 57 right here. He's going to be the guy that never gives up on this play. Again, you're over to the right side. There's the big move. You get north-south right away, and now you've just exposed. That whole side of the field is wide open. It's a nice job by Stonehouse slow playing that one. Ryan does a really good job. Don't get in the tackle. Just get there and slow that whole parade down and give your players, your teammates, an opportunity.
180. What's that?
Laporta in motion, toss play. Montgomery wants to throw to the end zone. There's the touchdown for Sam Laporta. He got his National Tight End Day touchdown, but he got it from a running back in David Montgomery.
I love the fact that in the red zone, they don't hold anything in the bag. Here comes Sam Laporta across in motion. Just a little flash block on Harold Landry at the end. That is enough, though. It allows that separation. Amani Hooker.
Rudolph. Pressure coming, in trouble. Rudolph's got a throw back of the end zone, and it is incomplete, out of bounds. Hats off in the end zone from the officials, so you know somebody left the field of play. Ridley makes the catch, and there's a flag down at the goal line.
Two fouls on the offense on the play. Illegal touching, number 0, who went out of bounds, was the first to return and touch the ball. Holding, number 61 offense. Both penalties are declined. First down, Detroit.
Yeah, here we go. Here's Calvin Ridley right here. So you heard he was the first one to touch illegally. So if he goes out of bounds, he's got to reestablish before he can be able to touch the football. So he goes out of bounds right there. He's got to be able to get both feet in before he touches. He's got to reestablish himself. He's out of. He does a great job getting his feet in bounds, but he had to be in bounds before the ball got there.
Ryan Stonehouse, excellent punter. Raymond from the 10-yard line. Raymond has one terrific return already today. Looking for a second. Raymond up the sideline, across the 30. Khalif Raymond, goodbye. His second career punt return for a touchdown. This one goes 90 yards.
This is unbelievable. Watch Khalif Raymond get north and south. He catches it there. There's the first cut right there. Now look at the blocking. Watch everybody pick up. You've got a spot right there. Just a tremendous job by everybody recognizing the ability of Khalif Raymond in that situation.
3rd down and 4. Goff to the air to Raymond, out of bounds across the 30-yard line. We were talking about it, Darryl, before
the game is meaningful within the division.
Here's Ridley on the sweep, and Ridley, a ball pops out at the 26-yard line at the end of the play, and it's recovered by Detroit. Carlton Davis scoops it up after Calvin Ridley coughs it up. Goodness.
It's just relentless, and this is the style that Detroit plays with. They don't look at the scoreboard. Look at them coming in and punching that ball loose. I watched them in their drills pregame as they warmed up. You'll see a lot of teams kind of do that form-fit tackle. The DBs for Detroit were doing form-fit tackles with that exact punch right there that you saw Amik Robertson do. But they have bullied them in different phases of the game.
Here's Gibbs inside the 20 and down to the 16. Over 100 yards rushing on the afternoon for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, and here's the scary thing, right? One of the other things that the Detroit Lions have done a great job with is building depth throughout this roster. So as you start to take out the starters as this game winds down with this big lead, you're still getting some really good quality players coming in.
Swing to Raymond. He's going to walk it in for the touchdown. He could have run from here to Nashville and never run into a Titan. 48-14 Detroit.
Yeah, you're going to come in motion. He's going to come back. Nobody follows him, right? You think he's going to cross formation? I'm coming back out, and there's nobody here. It's just amazing. And you know, in that situation, I think it was Darrell Baker Jr. He was kind of the guy that started off in motion with him, like the phase of the challenge.
Laporta with blockers in front. Laporta dodging tacklers, and Laporta all the way out to the 49. A first down and a pickup of 24.
And I'm sure that this Tennessee Titans team has been, here we go again, several times today. But you can't let that creep into your locker room. And really the most important thing right now for Tennessee is this is when your coaching staff is going to have their eyes on you the most. They want to. And then actually, you know, Taylor Decker is then going to move too, you know, right as the ball's getting ready to be snapped.
Oh, and here we go. So with the incompletion, here comes Jake Bates, looking for his NFL career long. Now, of course, Darryl, if you were a UFL watcher like you, me, and Laura were, 64-yarder going this direction in the UFL in March.
Twice.
Snap, good kick, all the way by plenty. 51-yarder. Jake Bates, 11 for 11 to start his career, the longest streak in franchise history.
Turn touchdown.
Rudolph will set up the tight end screen. Okonkwo with nowhere to go, and the ball's out again. Okonkwo coughs it up, punched out by Amik Robertson, and it's the 4th Tennessee turnover of the day. Isaiah Thomas, making his Lions debut, recovers the fumble. And Amik Robertson. It used to be the peanut punch. Now it's the Amik Peak.